Welcome to the taper technique, a beautiful salon-friendly, versatile fluid shape with movement. This technique can be easily used and successfully adapted to different lengths and textures of hair. The foundation of this technique is based on a heavier buildup of weight blending into lighter layers. The introduction of horizontal graduation, disconnection and razor work is demonstrated to showcase a hairstyle that directly translates to building and retaining a diverse salon clientele. Begin the process by pre-sectioning the hair. Take a section from below the crown towards each temple in a V-shaped section. Then, section further above the occipital bone towards the back of each ear. In the top area, separate the front area to the back by taking a horizontal section across the crown and isolating two sections behind the crown as shown. Then with the remaining hair in the top front panel, separate into three separate sections, with a wider section running through the centre. Complete the pre-sectioning by grooming the hair cleanly and tightly away using clips in preparation for the haircut. Begin by taking a centre section down the back panel and then section horizontally either side of that section, cleanly grooming the hair away with enough hair to manage between the fingers. Split the subsection in two and elevate directly out from the head slightly lower to build up a heavier shape. The way the hair is handled at this stage of the technique is critical. Notice the third finger stabilising the hand against the neck to allow evenness of elevation and cutting line. Also notice that smaller portions are being cut within the subsection for an even tension and control of the shape. Once complete, continue working in fine sections in a horizontal manner, working up the head shape. Make sure that each section is fine enough to be able to follow the guide from underneath. Again, using the third finger to stabilise the hand against the neck, elevate the hair out slightly lower to build up a heavier shape, and cut the cutting line. It's important to note that the hair is evenly damp throughout the cutting section. Notice the over direction behind each ear to retain weight and length in this area. Once complete, comb the hair down into shape to assess it visually for balance and control. Continue to take horizontal sections, working further up the head shape. Keep the sections even and parallel to the previous. Note how the comb is combing from underneath the hair to encourage the level of elevation needed to create the shape. Depending on the required result, use the fine side of the comb for a stricter, tighter tension and a more precise finish. Maintain a stable body position for balance of the shape. As approaching the occipital bone, continue working with horizontal sections. Be aware of the head shape as you progress higher up the head. Also note the head position of the mannequin head. Tilted slightly forward. This stretches the scalp to give an even tension when elevating the hair and cutting the shape. Continue to visually check the shape as you work. Notice as the further up the head shape we travel, the hair becomes longer. Therefore, our hands need to become more stable, so it's imperative to be able to follow the guide and elevate the hair in an even manner. Following the guide and reading its position is crucial in creating an even shape. Notice here the build-up of elevation and the visual assessment as we work. And here you see the finished look, the taper technique, a beautiful salon commercial technique that builds strength and softness and a point of interest from short to medium lengths of hair. A versatile look that can be dressed backwards as well as forwards. With further minor refinements made, this shape can transform into a modern refreshing change for a client's needs.